I was on tour driving between Hamburg and Berlin with my friend Yanis, who had booked the tour for me. We'd spent the last few days together, and I'm naturally very isolationist, classic only child. I spent most of that tour in a state of high anxiety, worried that I was being rude, worried that Yanis and his Germanically outgoing friends didn't like me. And I remember in that car, driving between Hamburg and Berlin, going to sneeze and holding it in, and then needing to sneeze again, because that's how the human body works, and then holding it in again, and doing this 3 or 4 times in a row. I felt like I was going to break a rib, and soon after that my nose started to run, and I felt ashamed of myself because I knew that I would have to blow my nose in front of another person. This filled me with terror for some reason. There's a similar problem I have when I share a bed with someone, when I become acutely aware of how heavily I breathe, how repulsive that must be to the person next to me. And so I try to fix this by not breathing, by holding my breath in as long as I can and then letting it out as slowly as possible. It struck me in that car on the way to Berlin that I feel like my being alive in any given situation is in some way an imposition, an invasion of everyone else's space, and an abuse of their patience. Somewhere at the core of me, beyond the reach of rational thought, sitting plump on a throne of twigs and berryless brambles, the belief that being human is something worth apologizing for. I still have not processed this. But I did write a song about it in the car while my nose was running, and it was the first song I had written in months, and it was the beginning of what would become the album that you are listening to. My name's Matt. This is the Narcissist Cookbook.